We all roll our own
Yes, so each one of you will roll your own initiative. It's just your initiative, your D20 plus your initiative modifier.
16.
No, never mind. It's 6 for me. I was just trying something out. Sorry.
Okay. So Lasser, you got 16. Huh?
Yep.
Your initiative modifier is the dex.
There should be something on your character sheet that says initiative
yep,
modifier, but yes.
Oh, jeez.
And there's your first one. First one. All right.
Yeah. Great.
So
Good
turn.
job.
Getting them out of the way early.
That's
Yeah.
die roller. Where is it? Turn.
That's what they always say.
So this one will be.
Yeah, the rolling thing is a bit misaligned on stream.
Yeah. You should move it a bit to the right.
Yeah. So this is 14 for you. Somebody's watching some football.
Sorry.
And for this guy, it is 22.
22. He got 22 on his
initiate. Somebody rolled really high.
That's good, right? On 3.5.
Well, yeah. So the higher your initiative is, the higher you're going to go.
Yeah. All right. Just checking.
Okay.
I'm going dead last.
Yeah, you are.
So diff, yours is 2. And
It's good that we
Alastair's,
don't go
yours
first, actually.
was
16.
16. Okay. So, why are you up here? Yeah, it's 2. Did I drag that through? No. One down, one more. There we go. Okay. So they...
What? No.
Huh?
That's wrong.
What?
It should be 16 is more than 14, right?
Oh, yeah, sorry. No. Ah!
No.
I deleted it by accident. All right. Still getting the hang of this program, so...
So should
Okay, there we go.
those guys basically came towards us then?
Yeah, so this guy will move forward and see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'll move forward 1, 2. And now, Alastair, it's your turn.
Move the dice.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, I'm moving it.
So I get to move now.
Yes.
And let's see, my speed is 20. So how many?
So it's 5 feet per square, so you can move a total of 4 squares. Now you can double move, so that means you can move twice. But if you double move, you can't attack.
What about going?
Oh, what the hell?
For instance, if I want to step in front of an ally or whatever, diagonally, how does that work? Like, for instance, if I were to move there.
So every 2 squares that you move counts as 3 squares. So the first square that you move diagonally is 5 feet. If you move another diagonal, it's 15.
Okay, so
and then if you move a fourth
what I want
one,
to do then,
it's another 5 squares. So you can technically move 5, 15, 20. So you can move 3 squares diagonally total. So it's 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Now, something you also have as an option is during your turn. So moving generally provides attacks of opportunity if you're around someone. But if you can always do just a 5-foot step. So that means you use your move action to only move 5 feet, and that does not draw an attack of opportunity.
okay.
All right.
So can I do a minor action as well, like talk, for instance?
Sure.
When I move.
Talking you can do as free actions. So you can do as much talking as you want.
I'm gonna, before I move out, I'm gonna tell my party to stay behind me, just in case.
Sure. Okay. Up next is this guy. Move down the same amount. And shock. So those squares are buildings, so you won't be able to move through them.
Yeah, that's. I figured. If I step. Let's see, I have a movement speed 30, so.
Okay. So you
I
can
will
move 6
move-
squares.
Yeah, exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I can also. I'm just checking on something. Give me a sec. That's 30. That's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. Oh no, wait, that's too far. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm gonna move here, and then I'm gonna throw a javelin at the left guy.
Sure. So roll the hit.
Sure. Let's see, what's my javelin at? It's.
Oh, the stream can't see the entire
They should
roll.
be able
window.
to see it now.
Okay.
That's +0. 16.
16 will hit.
Wait,
Yay.
this guy just stepped basically in front of me, like to the side of me, even though I told him to stay behind me.
Pretty much.
Really?
And
As
then,
I was
Oh my
running
God.
forward, I said, "Screw you!"
and then
I
he
threw
throws a javelin, and it'll hit. Go ahead.
Well, I'm basically an Olympian at this point. Like,
Oh
oh,
my god.
and
didn't
I
know
hit
this
for
guy's-
8 damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay.
These guys could have been friendly.
That'll
Yeah, I
one.
bet they're really
That'll
friendly.
actually one shot it. So
Holy shit, he wants it. Oh.
this guy goes down. So I'm gonna turn him sideways here. All right. So you
If I
got
heard
one down.
muttering, these guys could be friendly. I tell them, dude, they're black robed people with swords running at us. They're not friendly.
No, they pulled their swords up and they walked towards us. They didn't run, did they? Like charge us?
No, they definitely didn't charge, but they were coming at you, swords out, and not looking. Well, you don't know how they look because they're covered. But
Well, I mean,
they
I
were
could
walking
probably tell
towards
from
you
their stance.
aggressively.
They were like,
Yes.
oh,
They,
okay.
They meant
aggressively.
harm.
I can solve this right now. I'm gonna cast
Oh.
detect evil on the I guess on the remaining person.
Look, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. It was a really good throw.
Yes, that was quite excellent. Let's see, detect evil. I just want to double check here what your rolls are for that.
You can cast detect
The
evil
first
twice.
round just tells me that whether or not there is evil there. It doesn't give you any.
There is evil there.
First round, presence or absence of evil. Yes, there is presence of evil.
Okay.
So that is
Well.
a standard action. So that is your standard action for this turn. You still have a move
I
action.
can still move.
Yes.
Move action, right?
Do you tell us anything about what you just did?
No.
God damn it.
Alright, so
Well,
He mumbled some words behind you guys.
I'm gonna go right there.
I don't pay him any attention after I saw this guy lob a spear through the heart of one of them. I'm just staring forward.
Alright, so diff cast and moved.
That's what's up, dogs.
Alright. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So,
So
this guy.
do we roll initiate again, or
Nope.
do we
It's,
keep the
we
order?
keep it, yeah. Keep the way it is. So this guy will move
Right.
up and will strike at you with a longsword.
Does he really come up alone against 3 people?
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Jeez.
I believe that's a hit, isn't it?
It is definitely a hit.
Yeah, I think you have 14
It's
AC.
nice knowing
I have
you.
14 AC.
You will take 3 damage.
Okay. He doesn't invoke an attack of opportunity moving up to me or something?
No, moving up, no. If he were to now move away from you, he would.
Okay. How much damage did I take? 2?
3.
Or 3? 3. Okay, I'm down 6.
Okay.
You can tell from my health bar.
His
Yeah.
turn.
So it's my
Last
turn
turn,
now,
it's your
right?
turn, yes.
So I want to attack this guy. Can I get a flank attack by moving like beside him or?
So if you're able to move behind him, you would. But let's see, it's 5, 10, 20.
15.
Well, so if you move at all next to him, he'll get an attack of opportunity at you. So, like, if you move forward 1 square right now and then move anywhere else, he'll be able to attack you. So you'd have to go kind of like above Alasta right now, and then like.
Well, I am
up
at
a
a start.
few. Or sorry. Oh, right. Okay. 1, 2. So that's 5, 10. Yeah, I don't. You can only move 20 because 5, 10, 15.
You'd have to attack him from the side.
Yeah, you can attack him from the side. I believe that is flanking.
So I'll go ahead and do that.
Sure.
So is that there then? I guess.
No, you need to be up 1 more. So you go up 5, 10, and then over for 15.
All right.
And you can attack.
And do I get both of my attacks in?
Yeah. I mean, you're at whatever it is that you get when you attack with both weapons. So I think you're at only +3 or something like that.
+4 with my bastard sword, and +2 with my short sword. But I was flanking him, so do I get any bonuses?
You get +2 to
from
hit.
that? +2 to hit, so I'm at
Yes.
+6.
Sure.
With my bastard sword, which is a 13. And
13 will miss.
shit.
It'll
Oh,
it'll
okay,
clang
so
off his
I
armor,
I hit with my
or clang
second
off
attack,
something below
that is-
below his ropes.
that is now +4. 8.
And you
Fuck.
thrown off by your attack that just kind of bounced off whatever he's got
suck.
under there. You whiff with your short sword.
Oh my god, that was so bad, dudes.
A very cocky dragon.
Be very embarrassed.
Alright. Shock.
Fuck.
Is it me again?
Yes.
Right. For this round, I'd like to use my glaive and my tail.
Okay.
No, wait. No, actually, that's yeah. I'd like to use my breath weapon
Okay.
Yeah, towards that bastard.
on the.
I think
the
it
guy in
just
front of me.
yeah, it's just 5. It's 5 feet reach, right? I believe so.
Yeah, 5 feet.
So you roll a 1d8. What's your save against that reflex save?
13.
I'll fail its save, so it'll take all 3 damage.
And can I also do my tail attack?
I believe you can. I believe that's just a secondary attack that you can use.
All right, let's go for it. That's a +2, and it misses.
Yep. So you breathe on him, leaning forward, kind of throws your balance off, and you just kind of flap your tail
Right.
wildly.
I still move? No, wait. I'll get an attack of opportunity.
You can 5-foot move, so you can move 1 square in a
Okay.
direction.
I'll back off like this then.
Okay.
Ah, shouldn't have done that. I could have gotten an attack
Yeah.
opportunity on him if he, well, one of us could have if he ignored the other.
How would he do that?
What?
Like
No, what are you
if
talking
he
about?
would have stayed instead of backing away, and this guy kept on attacking one of us, couldn't the other get an attack?
No,
opportunity on him?
it's only if
No.
you're moving. Your
Okay.
your bonuses just come from flanking him. All right, Diff, go ahead.
Alright, so I can move up. I'm going to swing at him with my Elven Thin Blade. I think it's plus. Yeah.
7. No, wait.
No, that's a previous
shocks.
one. Yep.
9. Great.
Yeah.
So you try to strike him with your thin blade, then it just goes like right through a cloth, but hits nothing. doesn't actually hit anything solid. He just goes straight through his cloth and comes back up.
That's spooky.
Alright.
You kind of glance like the side of it. It looks like it might have gone under his arm and like past him.
Oh.
Alright, so it's his turn. So he will.
I got some awesome rolls here.
So he'll 5-foot step over here
Oh,
and
Whatever.
turn to hit you.
Don't I get an attack of opportunity for him moving like
No,
that?
it's so 5-foot steps don't provoke. And he'll flail his longsword quite wildly and completely whiff. All right, Alastair.
it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna walk
See how
up
bad
there
we missed this time.
and I'm gonna strike at him. I guess that doesn't put me in any
Yeah, there's no flanking this time.
position to. Yeah. All right. So I'll strike at him twice.
Sure.
One, my bastard sword for 4 and my short sword for 12.
So you come flailing your arms, you're like, "Arr!" and you just that's all you're doing.
Well,
You're
it was actually 5 for my bastard sword, but still completely miss.
Yep, you just flail at him wildly, and he, kind of moves out of way of one, and the other one just sort of you bang against the wall because it's in your way, and you didn't expect that wall to be there.
Yeah, I totally didn't expect that wall to be there.
All right, go ahead, shock.
Right.
Oh,
So I'll 5-step move here,
Okay.
and then I'll use my glaive using reach on the target.
Sure.
And yeah, let's go. Oh, I just Alastaired it. Oh man.
Yeah. So you got a guy in front of
Fuck
you,
you.
and you're trying to like attack around him, and you just poking, and like it just you can't get at this enemy at all.
Doing great.
It's a sad day.
All right, go ahead, Diff.
I'm gonna turn to face him, and I'm going to swing again with my Elven Thin Blade. Oh yes!
Oh shit!
All right,
I
so
think you
you
just crit.
get a.
Thank you. All right.
Is it a crit for you? The 19?
Yep.
Okay, so roll
Okay.
again with your plus hit.
The D20 plus 3.
Yes.
Just
Uh,
crit thing.
that'll miss. So it's not a crit; it's just a regular hit.
Okay, wow.
Oh.
So we need to hit 15 or above.
Well, above 15.
But whatever the magical number is,
Yep.
above 15.
Yes.
5
Alright.
damage.
5 damage. That he was dealt 3 before. Yep, he'll crumple down to the ground.
Oof.
I kick him when he's down.
All right, so you've taken out the 2 hooded figures.
So I want to kind of kneel down and try to pull back the hood and see if we can get a look at who we're killing.
Sure.
Yeah, take his helmet off.
As you are pulling this back, let me get out the. Let me get to the.
While we're just chilling, I'm just gonna cast Cure Minor Wounds on me, which is a 0-level spell that cures 1 point of damage.
Sure, go for it.
Yeah. Just get rid of that 1 point.
Did you take damage this round?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah,
You
I took
did.
3 I did, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very annoying. Did you do anything this round, Alistair?
I kicked him when he was already dead. But
You kicked him while he was down.
Why didn't you use your
Yeah.
fangy to bit him?
All right, so you pull the helmet off this guy, and this very whoa, we changed the background of the map. It doesn't really matter at this point. Under this mask, there's a very actually pleasant looking face. Looks a little like it would be elven, but not quite. Do any of you have knowledge planes?
Planes? No, not me at least.
No, I have knowledge arcana and spirits, if that helps at all.
Yeah,
And religion.
These aren't magical creatures, so
I've got knowledge nature, if that helps.
They're not
no,
natural.
they're not natural. So, so you pull it off, and it's very striking looking figure. He's got silver hair, pretty good looking. And as you guys are kind of standing around him, Vark will actually come up behind you and sort of push you, move you out of the way and go in and take a close look at his face and turn his head and say, an Aasimar? What is an Aasimar doing here?
Do I recall if I've ever read anything about them?
What kind of knowledges do you have?
Just local in nature.
Just give me a general int roll. So roll a d20 plus your int.
Plus
Your
my int.
your int modifier.
Alright, so 0. 3.
You have.
Can I do one too?
You have no idea. Sure, go
also-
for it.
I'm pretty red. Well,
Yeah, apparently less red than me.
fuck off.
So, Diff, you're thinking, you're like, Aasimar sounds kind of familiar. They're from some other plane. You think they might generally be good. So it seems
I thought
really
Asmar was a type of
strange.
food.
It seems
Weird.
it's kind of strange to you, but you're not also not quite sure if everything you're remembering is correct either. And so Vark will actually go up to the other figure, and he'll unmask that one, and he'll say,
Just look the same.
and a tiefling? So this one, if you come take a look at it, they've actually got a couple of small horns protruding out of the head, and they look a little bit, kind of devilish. And Vark kind of just scratches his head, and it's like that. This just makes no sense. Why would a tiefling and an Aasimar be here doing
Tiefling
whatever?
normally have horns. Like,
Yes,
I'm
yes,
thinking
tief-
to myself.
Yes. Well, I mean, I don't know if you know, but I have
mean,
revealed
I
that yes,
can go
general.
for it.
Sure, go for it. I mean, it would be the same int roll.
11.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard of a tiefling. They generally have horns.
Okay.
Cool horns.
But you don't know anything really specific about them or their culture or anything of that sort. But Vark seems incredibly puzzled.
And this tiefling was the one that got the spear through him.
Yes, or javelin, but yes.
Aren't tieflings like really, really short? Like,
Tieflings? No.
yeah.
I
Not,
cut off its horn with my glaive.
the fuck,
as
dude?
as you go
I
to
try at least.
as you go to do that, Vark's like, what? Stop that! Don't.
I just wanted to have proof of what happened here. Maybe people won't believe us when we tell them a
Don't worry,
tiefling.
they'll
Okay,
believe us.
Okay. Dude.
Dude, we have a
I
commander
thought maybe
here.
it was
They're
Don't.
gonna believe. What?
Do not
I thought
defile.
maybe it was worth something.
Do not defile the bodies of your enemies.
Okay. Okay. What should we do with the bodies? Just leave them here?
We'll leave them here for now.
Okay. Well,
I'm
sure
gonna
that-
check the pockets of the tiefling.
Sure. Apart from their generic, armor and weapons, so the tiefling had a rapier. The Aasimar had a long sword. Other than that, they both have just chain shirts underneath.
No, like notes or any paper or
Nothing.
anything that would incline why they were here. Any orders? Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. They don't even have gold on them.
Wow. Okay. So I kick kick the tiefling, and I just stand up.
Said not to defile the bodies, man.
Vark does look
I
at
just
you
kick
like a
it.
little bit like, don't worry, it's dead.
I just shrug and be like, nothing.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So with that encounter done, you guys moving on?
Yeah, I think we should just move
yeah,
on.
I guess we'll keep moving towards the temple.
Okay. So you guys, took that left, and oh, that's the wrong. Shouldn't go there.
Cross where the dog sits yet?
You went, or you got that left. You get over to some general square-looking thing. There's no dog there, but I'm gonna guess you take that right, and eventually, as you start walking, there's this path that opens up, and it leads. You can see it clearly. There's a temple-looking building that's more or less clear of all other buildings around it. So it's like in its own area in general. And as you're starting to walk forward towards it, let me pull this up. And put you guys in here. Hopefully this fog of war thing is on correctly.
Yeah.
It's very dark. Ooh, this is nice looking.
Oh,
Is it really
I have
cool map?
a few questions after we step in, but
sure. Give me a moment. Just trying to
This is a neat map.
find a figure that I wanted. Okay.
yeah, it looks pretty good actually.
All right. Remove all turns. Clear list. Clear. Okay. All right. Let me get to the map here so everybody can see. All right. So, standing off to the right side up here. Actually, I need to grab you guys' figures. Hopefully they will transfer over without a problem.
My screen is really bright on stream.
Okay, so
Okay,
this
just
guy's dead.
Because... Oh man, what's happened to transparency on your dude?
Alright, so
Yeah,
so standing up to the right side is another hooded figure. And now, so what you see, this temple in front of you, it has, you see its general outline. It's got closed doors currently, but there is another hooded figure up to the right that you see, and it will start to advance on you as well. Sorry, I want to... Actually, right, I forgot about this. So, what you'll actually see is off the top of the temple, this figure will actually jump down, and as the robe... It's going to jump down over here. As the robe flutters out, you see like really small spindly legs.
Oh,
And
no.
it looks
Spindly?
kind of spindly. It looks kind of bug-like.
oh.
Not cool, Daniel. Oh, okay.
And this thing
But
jumped
it's-
from top.
Yeah, it jumped from up top. It's wearing the same outfit that the other ones were wearing, but it does look to be a little bit different. Those were, they look. Once you uncovered them, they were definitely, more humanoid. This one looks a little bit more bug-like. And let's roll for some initiatives.